Yeah, I was nervous. I was like, is this normal or is it just, am I just like being, it was weird. That was very surprising. 안녕하세요. 저는 핀란드에서 온 엠미라고 합니다. 반갑습니다. 한국에 온 지 1년 4개월 정도 됐어요. I'm married, first of all. At the moment, I'm an English teacher in a kindergarten. Today, I'm going to talk about why I got shocked when I first visited a hospital in Korea.
I'm gonna get a procedure and I'm very nervous about it.
Yeah, I was nervous.
I'm not sick. You know where is it? So the reason actually we're going to the hospital is that I'm getting a mole removed.
It's still here. It's still on my face.
아니 이 옷 전쟁 어떻게 의사가 뭐를 붙일 수
I'm gonna be so accurate because this is like my special feature. Usually I don't have much pimples, but I went out once to drink with friends, and after that my face got really like fucked up. But in Finland it's so expensive.
Like how much?
In Finland it's like 200 to 300 euros.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Or just like one or less than one.
Yeah. So I thought that maybe here in Korea I wanna also take out my wisdom teeth.
No, I haven't done it actually. No, I haven't done.
Our hospitals should they just prison. This is like designed.
So what kind of treatment?
I was thinking about mole removal.
Yeah, there is a translator, but I think the translator was actually the doctor. But there was some kind of like consultant, I think, who was just talking. But he didn't seem like he was any like doctor or anything. I didn't get anything done. Yes, I didn't get any procedure. Let's say my first impression was very good. Like the facilities was like they were so cool. It was so clean and really it didn't look like a hospital. It looked like a department store. So that was like thing that I was like, wow. But at the end, I didn't get any procedure done. So, see, plus minus 0. Well, I don't know if this is, maybe it was only that specific hospital, but like when I went to the consultation room, there was a translator, there was a doctor or maybe 2 doctors, and then there were like 6 other people just looking at me. I was like, is this normal or is it just, am I just like being some kind of test animal for testing or something? I don't know. It was weird. That was very surprising. I didn't expect that so many people would listen to my problems. You know, in Finland, it's like very private thing and you're there only with doctor and maximum a translator. But yeah, like I said earlier, the facilities was like, they were amazing. It didn't look like a hospital. It was beautiful place. I would say it's very professional and they really like focus on the aesthetic part. Of course, I didn't go to this kind of hospital for any cure my disease or anything. I went there just for aesthetic reasons to remove my mole. So let's say I trust Korean doctors and Korean hospitals like with all my heart. I trust them because they know their stuff.
Have you ever visited another Korean hospital?
Actually, I haven't. I've been thinking about going, oh yes, dentist once. I forgot. I went to dentist once. Yeah, I just got like scaling, that was it. It was good. The dentist was very fast. Like he got everything done. And yeah, it was good. I went to plastic surgery hospital with my husband. He needed to get some teeth thing done. I don't know what it was actually. It was like the hospital was huge and it was also, it really looks like a department store. Had all kinds of like, you know, coffee machines and the service was like amazing. Yes, the facilities were very modern, very clean, and I really like felt very comfortable and really enjoyed myself there, even though I wasn't even the patient.
So what do you think about like interior design?
Oh, very modern. In Finland is also famous for like very simple modern design, but you don't see that in hospitals. In Korea hospitals they have like very Nordic style simple clean design, but like in hospitals I was very surprised about that. Oh, I didn't need to wait for longer than half an hour because in Finland you need to book a time. Like if you want to go to a private hospital, you have to book a time days in advance. If you want to get national health care, it's even like many weeks or months. So for me, it was like, wow, only 30 minutes? I don't have to book a time? What is this? It was fast. Of course, it depends what is your problem, let's say. But like, if you want to just get like some scaling for teeth, maybe you have to wait for a few days. If you want to use the private hospitals, if you want to use national, oh, you have to wait for months. It's sad.
In general, do you think Koreans are fast?
Yes, and I think Koreans are famous of their pali-pali culture. So yeah, Koreans are very fast. A delivery, if you order something from Coupang, like from internet, it comes the next morning if you use Rocket Pesong and Rocket Chiku, whatever. It comes very, very fast. But in Finland, if you want to order something online, you have to wait at least 3 to 5 days. It was very good. Like, they immediately saw me when I came in and they asked like, what do I need to see a doctor? Is there something like urgent, or what do I want to do? And then they wrote my information very fast, let us sit down for 30 minutes. So let's say they focus on the patients. The reception, there were like maybe 8 people like at the reception. There was always someone ready for you, you know. There weren't that many people waiting, like patients waiting outside. So it was good. Well, again, it depends if you go to a private hospital or you go to a national healthcare center. In a national side, it's very bad. Let's say like there's no service because there's just too many people waiting to get treatment. So they just throw you in, do the work, and next one. Well, that's the national. But I've been one private hospital in Finland and they treat me quite well. It's almost similar than in Korea.
So, do you think Korean people are friendly?
Oh yes, yes. Especially in service, they're very, very friendly. Restaurants are a little bit different, but like in like hospital and these kind of things, they're very friendly. Well, I never met rude people, but like let's say if I've been abroad, like in Russia, for example, it's a totally different world. Oh yes, I can't understand how it can be so cheap. Well, I didn't get anything done to myself, but it was heard that it's like 10,000 won. It's like if you want to remove a mole, even if it's just for aesthetic reasons. In Finland, if you want to get a mole removed, if it's nothing like, it's not dangerous for your health, if it's just for aesthetics, then it can cost really 200 to 300 euros. You can get it cheap only if it's like, if there's like melanoma or something coming out. Yeah, it's crazy. In Korea, I can't understand why is it so cheap. Doctors, they have high salary, the facilities cost, like how can they ever cover the cost? It's just amazing. I can't understand it.
Just in general, is it more expensive in Finland?
Oh yes, it is. Everything is so much more expensive in Finland. I like Korea because like restaurants are cheap, clothes are pretty cheap, hospital fees are very affordable. What would be the most expensive? If you want procedure, something aesthetical surgery, for example, if you want to get plastic surgery, if you want to get mole removed, these are like so much more expensive in Finland because it's not popular in Finland. There's not so much demand. Yeah, I think that's the most expensive thing. So today I talk about my experience in a Korean hospital. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye. 감사합니다.